Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is StuffyCraft SMP episode 22. Hey, we got sharks
Let's go.
right here, and we got goose
Hello.
4313 down here, right there. Hey, oh, awful.
It's alright.
So we've been gone for like a month roughly, and not much has actually happened. So there's a few things I want to get. I want to show you guys first before we get into the actual episode. So over here, we got a new member called Jam. Like I don't know the full name, but oh yeah, Jam, Tin, whatever. So this is their house over here. It's like some I don't know frog. I have no turtle.
It's a turtle.
Yeah, turtle.
Turtle.
That makes sense. If we come in here, we got their little base with the chests. You know, it's pretty nice, pretty insane. You know, with the nether stuff. We get out with the slime blocks. I think. Oh, yeah, there we go.
This says it's storage. Is this like not his house?
I think this is this is the house. I don't know what these buttons do though. Oh maybe not. Oh wait, they're probably gonna build their house in this. So this is Jam's portal. So if we come here, we're gonna. So this is Jam. So this place is called Jam. And then if we go here to the pool area, which is right at the bottom, I will show you guys the other stuff. I think Jam will build their base in this area. Over here, it's a really nice area. If we could just load in. Where is it? Oh yes, this pool area is insane. Cherry stuff, the village. Yeah, so they'll probably build a house over here. It's quite far out. Really far out. Very close to something very secret as well. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
If we go in here, this is an Enderman farm Jam also made. So it's actually pretty cool that we get an Enderman farm over here. I think this place is it's full of Ender pearls. That's
Wait, let me test something.
I don't know if we can go back.
You just gotta jump up in the portal. Like you go on and jump up.
Oh, I see. Okay. And then there's an end city there, but I'm not gonna go there. It's probably just a normal end city. Yeah. If you come here, no, it's like I saw it's like a mountain range of just calcite and coal. So I guess they'll mine that. I'm just trying to get out of it. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So this is insane. This is quite a lot of resources over here. It's in the middle of the jungle as well. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is actually kind of close to the pool area. So okay, now I'm gonna go back to this. All right. Okay. So that was Jam, right there, and then the next thing that changed is actually over here by the whatever this place. Oh wait, before I go there, there's something. Okay, no, that's just the cave. Anyway. Over here we got the iron farm. It's kind of the same. It's just someone put leaves over the villager breeding area because iron golems are spawning here. So thanks to whoever did that. I don't know did that, but right there. Come over here. Someone took all our iron but left the poppies. That's great. So right now I'm gonna go back and then I'm gonna show you something that Goose has built. So over here, like I said, not much has changed, but there is a modern house, a cliff house right over here. So Goose built this while I was offline for a while. Put it right next to this thing. No. I just mined this. Out. So, yeah, I did see this. I just mined out this, these 2 blocks over here, so that we can add like a little path around. Come in here, and then we just got this. We still need to add a. Floor, and then like do interior. But yeah, so this is really nice. I think. Looks great. We just need to, do the outside and do some of this. But before we get started with that, for this episode, what we need to do is finish this house, right? We're gonna go over here. Now, if you remember, way back in episode 11, I did mention this. We got Stuffy Statue that King Arthur was supposed to build, but he hasn't built it yet, so we're gonna do this. The Cliffhouse. What? Oh yeah, but that's not. I don't know what statue this is, bro. But anyway, we're gonna do that, do the statue, and we're gonna build our little jungle treehouse over here, and over here on this empty space of land, we're gonna build a little secret. A little secret building, trust, but we will reveal that at the end of the episode. So that's great. So right now, gonna get some resources to finish this. So we're back. It's been like I don't know, like 18 hours since we said we are gonna do this. It's really great. I went to go watch the Minecraft movie. So before I show you the house, let me just explain what happens in the movie. All right. So, now I'm just playing. Anyway, let me show you the outside first. So we kind of just did this path over here. Did the leaves, extend this wall, lantern, simple. And then you come over here. Same thing on this side. I don't know if we can change the sign, but it doesn't really matter. Over here.
Someone lives here or not.
Yeah. Over here, we got some moss stuff there. And then on this side, we should just come through here. We got the frog lights. So we had to get some of that from the farm.
Nether. Yeah.
Yeah.
Farm.
And then got a nice little place here. And then we got the pool. Really great. So we come here, we got stairs, and then it just goes deep down here.
And also, if you kind of look from above, it kind of gives like a depth effect.
Oh yes. Yeah, wait. I need a... Yeah. And we even got the more frog lights down in there. So that's great. Then we come in here, just got some books, some candles. I got some of this from the bees, the wax. Also, we never like used the prismarine at all that we have, so I just decided to use it in here. It looks really nice, get a look over the ocean. We'll probably get rid of the nether portal. Should we do that in this episode, right? Or is that next episode?
And we haven't loaded that chunk over there yet. Look there. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good. So at least we don't have space enforcers to the window. Over here we got the little garage, but obviously there's nothing in here. Just yeah.
Put a hole in here, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Come up here. We got our little stairs. Got our TV. Really nice. The couches, some carpet. You got these little light stuff.
Move this one over. I don't know. It's fine.
Nah. Over here, got some more carpet. Yeah, we did.
Just walk through.
We did make the stairs so that it doesn't connect to the glass. And over here, we just got a little bed. Obviously, we just have some blinds or whatever.
You can look out.
Yeah.
You can also come behind your bed and look out here as well.
Yeah. Very very open.
Did you come up here?
And we even got these little arches there. We here.
So this is like a balcony type of thing, so you can just come here. Hopefully you don't fall off, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. But we got the couch, the carpet, yeah. But if you fall off here, it should be alright, because we got a little waterfall,
We're gonna edit this, but that's like later on.
Yeah, so basically we just connected this stream down there. It actually just goes all the way through. It's better if it does that. So we just kind of swim here. But yeah, we like we said, we are gonna edit this. Probably put some more stone there, and yeah, just make. I think that'll be like in the next episode where we get rid of things like this and that, and just make that whole mountain look better. But this is just it's really nice. It's what it looks like
and
from.
We're gonna, like, you know how on some of the surfaces it just look like flat.
Yeah.
For the mountain, we're just gonna mount. We're gonna mountain it.
I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Add some more torches, put some more trees. So that'll be in the next episode. But in this episode, what we wanted to do is obviously get this done, do Stuffy Statue, and then do the jungle house over there, and do this little thing over there, the little house over there. Yeah.
I don't know what you want to build.
Trust. So right now, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna construct Stuffy Statue. Now, obviously, I'm gonna have to get rid of all of this. Actually, before I even talk about that, I want to mention one more thing. Today, in this episode, we are gonna make a beacon thing, like a platform. We're gonna put the platform over here on this side, so it'll be right next to the jungle house. We're gonna put the platform, like, sort of hanging off right there. But we're not actually going to put the beacon yet. That's going to be for the next episode. We're just going to make the platform for the beacon. So I'm going to show you what I want the platform to look like. And I'm also going to show you what I want the statue to look like before we actually construct it. Because I did build it on another world. So let's go. Okay, so this is the testing world. I think you've seen this before.
10, 11, 12. I made it 12 blocks wide.
Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, so this is, so I'm here. Goose is just clearing out the area for the statue, and this is Stuffy Statue. So I just kind of got a block palette and then had to get the like different stuff. So that's the mouth. Although we don't need that because it's gonna be covered up anyway. So that's kind of pointless. But anyway, this sort of light gray is for the top, and then this black will be for the pants, right? So kind of just supposed to look like this skin over here. Obviously got like the scar there, the eye patch, and then we got the torch, right? So this is coal over here. We've got a crown. I don't know if we're gonna keep this design. Maybe put the crown there, but I don't know. And then obviously the trident, we do have some prismarine left, so this is not going to be that hard. This is just concrete. And then the gloss, this, we're not actually going to use gloss. We're going to use black concrete, so all of this is going to be black concrete. I just made it out of gloss so that you guys could see underneath it. That's it. I did have an elytra put here, but I just got rid of that. I don't think that's going to really work well. But it's, yeah, so that's that. And then over here is the beacon that I want to do. We're not actually going to build this, like this part of the beacon, but we're going to do the stand. So it's going to be held onto the mountain with these pillars over there, and then go all the way down to the bottom with this. So this is just regular nether brick. So we're gonna build this first, then this with the jungle treehouse. So let's get started. Okay, so back on the SMP, we just cleared out some of this. We have like a lot of dirt. Got rid of some of the bamboo, got rid of some of this over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna like extend this like this. It's gonna go out there. Just to fill in this gap, we can make that out of like oak wood. We still have some oak wood left. And then we're going to construct the statue. So we do have everything we need for the statue. We just do not have any calcite. But that won't be a problem, as we can just use Jan's portal over there to get some calcite. So we'll do that, and I'm going to time-lapse us building this thing right now. So let's go. Okay, so I'm back. Goose actually left like 2 hours ago, I think. And while he was gone, I just did some other stuff, and I came back here and I finished the face, or at least part of the face, or head. But most of this is actually done. All I need to do now is like do the little headband with the torch on top, like this. And then I need to add the scarf. And when that's done, we can then add the trident. Now the trident is a bit weird, as it's gonna come up here, which is like on this block. But I guess that's fine, at least it's not on the path. But like, I could have planned this out a bit better. But I'm just gonna finish this guy off. I don't think I'm gonna time-lapse the rest of the stuff. Yeah, because like time-lapsing things actually, like it's really hard. I have to get this other account. He's actually on right now. And then every 2 seconds I have to look back. Like if you see the time-lapse, if you slow it down, I always have to like go back and forth between the two. And right now what I'm going to do now is just like a little headband and, well, a scarf. That's not really the main part of the build. This is the main part of the build. Technically I didn't actually have to do like these two blocks. You see like these two layers here. I didn't actually have to do that because the scarf is going to cover it, but I mean, it's there. Whatever. And the statue is huge. Oh my god, I didn't even, like, it is ginormous. It's bigger than the castle. That's insane, but really insane. So I'm just going to finish it off. I guess I will also do some work down here. I will come back. Maybe Goose will be back. I'm not so sure if he's going to be back. But yeah, the main thing, I just want to get that done. And then Goose actually did propose an idea where we could have like this, an interior. Oh, my inventory is like my inventory is a mess. But Goose suggested that we do something with the inside, and that's cool. And maybe people can look out the eyes. I think what we can do is we can have them look out of this. We can have like tinted glass here for the eye patch. People can look out. That'll actually look really, really great. So yeah, that's really great. As you can see, like this little belt that's over here. I don't know if I take off my pants, you can kind of see that like little strap there. That was never supposed to be resin. On the testing world, yes, it was. It was actually resin, but resin was just like a placeholder block. There's no other placeholder blocks that would fit so that like I could see it, because I tried to use smooth stone, but I kind of just blended in. I couldn't see it, so I had to use resin, which is really bright. Yeah, so it was a placeholder block. I was never supposed to put it in here, but I was like, I think it works. You know, it adds a bit more color, and it gives use to the little creaking thing here. So we just kind of harvested the resin. Goose hit the creaking while I just got the resin clumps. So that was great. That's really cool. Not the best farm, but it works. I don't even know if you can call it a farm. So right now I'm just gonna finish it, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Goose actually had to leave, like I said earlier. He hasn't come back. It's been a day, so I don't know what he's doing. I was gonna wait for him to come back, but it's been way too long, and I need to make this episode right now. So I'm done with the statue. As you can see, I added the trident. Yeah, so that's really nice. We got the concrete there, really great. And then obviously we got the big scarf. Now I did say I was gonna make the scarf out of concrete, but I realized like concrete is really hard to get. So I think pale moss just works better. Also has like a fluffy texture, so I guess it works for a scarf. It was much easier to get this than to get concrete, obviously. All I did was just bone meal some of it over there. So we also got the little crown over here. It is very different from what it looked like in the Bedrock testing world. I think it's actually a bit better. And I was gonna make all the points diamonds, but I didn't want to waste our diamonds. Obviously, all the gold is from the gold farm. So that's really nice. And then also, you can see that I added the headband with the torch. So that's pretty great. I did in the Bedrock testing world, this was 2 blocks out because the hair took up this space over here. Like you can kind of see the hair sticks out. But I just thought, okay, wait, let me have the hair stick out on the top, and then we just have the headband here. So it's much closer to the face. I think it looks a bit better this way. You can see some tinted glass over there. So I am going to show you the inside. Yeah, so that's just that over here. Obviously got the platform, candles. I think that the candles are really great. I know I just started using them from the Cliffhouse, and I just think they look really great over here. Pale oak door kind of just matches up. Now inside there's actually not really anything inside. Over there we just got the second, what is this? The arm. This is obviously the leg, and then the other arm is up there. I'll show you that. And then I couldn't access the second leg without going outside, so unfortunately you can't go there, but I did put a torch so that mobs don't spawn in the other leg. This is the hand, nothing much here. And then up here we got the head. Now for the head I added the carpets, the pale moss carpet, whatever. Got that from obviously the bone meal. I think well, I had to add this here because I couldn't put torches. If I put torches, you'd be able to see directly through the tinted glass. You can already see it because all the other torches, but I think it's a bit less. So I had to add these here so that mobs don't spawn. But you can just come up here, you can look out. You can actually see quite a lot from the one block, but that's really great. So right now, I am... Oh, just want to fly around this thing. It is massive. It is genuinely massive. I'm so glad it came out this way. It is just so beautiful. I didn't think I'd be able to make something like this, but I'm glad that it's done. Stuffy Statue is finally completed. So right now, we have a couple more projects to get done. Well, at least 3. So we have to do like a secret little building over there, right? I need to build that. I need to build the tree house over here, and I need to build the portal somewhere there or there. I did already show you guys not the portal, the beacon. What am I on about? Yeah, so we need to build like the beacon somewhere here. I don't know whether I want to... that's really loud. I don't know whether I want to build it here or there. I did actually finish designing the jungle tree house, but I want to show Goose that first. But I don't know if he's going to come back. If he doesn't come back in like the next 2 hours, I'm just going to build it without him, unfortunately. So the treehouse is just going to go from these 4 trees. It's going to look really nice there. We could have the beacon there, but I think I'm going to put it there because there's nothing much there, and it'll just kind of add to this, it's like right next to this. So I'll probably add the beacon somewhere over there. So right now, I'm gonna get the resources for the beacon, and I'm gonna construct that first. Obviously, we're not building the actual beacon. We're just gonna be building the platform for the beacon. I should have some nether stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there's some building blocks probably. I should have netherrack from the nether abyss thing over there that we built. I don't actually have any. I don't even have netherrack. Okay. So I'm just gonna get some netherrack from the nether, and I'll be back. I will be time-lapsing this. Right, so I'm back. I was just currently working out the little space over there. I was just digging that out. I will show you that now. But Shark Phantom joined. Brought him all the way over here, and he's just asking me some questions. He actually doesn't have a house, so I think I'm gonna show him a house that I can get. What server? I'm guessing he's asking what server I play on. I play on CubeCraft most of my time. Where is he? I will give this guy a house. Now, I'm not sure. There is the Space Enforcer's house, but we just burnt that down. We did agree that we were gonna. Over there, you can probably take Cheesy Lord's house. Yeah, but anyway. I'll get back to him. This is the little area over here that I'm currently working on. This is just a small little cave. I'm not really going to do much. So I'm going to build a beacon there. It's going to be like floating pillars down here. But yeah, this is just the groundwork. I'm still going to make it look nice. So I'll catch you then. Alright, so we're back. You saw the time lapse over there. Goose is back. So that's great. Also, Sharks just joined. Sharks right now is getting some resources for the building over there. That's gonna be great. But this is just the little beacon area. We haven't put the beacon. That'll be in the next episode. So yeah. And also Shark Phantom. I did show you guys that guy. He took over Cheesy Lord's base over there, so...
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Who's Shark Phantom?
It's just some random guy that joined. Right, so right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on the jungle stuff. So right now, I just want to show you the little design first before we construct it. Anyway, this is the stuff over here. So we're gonna use this design, like this with the lanterns. We definitely have the bamboo, and I think we do have a lot of the jungle slabs because we mined a ton of the trees down. So we shouldn't have to get more of that. But yeah, so we're gonna get building. Okay, so we're back. We do not have any jungle wood or bamboo, so we just have to mine. Okay, we're back. We did a time lapse, although I looked back at the footage and kind of lost it, so that's kind of sad. But as you can see over there, we've done it. Let's just go a bit closer. Now over here, Goose made a little path to go up.
So I went to the frog farm and I waited there for a while to get all of these frog lights. Took a while.
Yeah. So while I was building all of that, then Goose just got this, and he made this with the mud. It looks really great. But got all the lights, stream lights. Here, we'll leave.
Some shears. Went to the jungle. Sheared some of that.
And then up here, we just climb up the vines. Pretty simple, you know.
So if you can see, I put fences on the sides. Jack like girls more.
Yeah, to climb up there.
Yeah.
Then over here, we got our first little hut. I will give you a better look. I'll fly out, but yeah, we come down here. We got a little bridge that winds around. We had to put a tree underneath here, because we couldn't really get this to work, the bridge, but yeah. And over here, we just got a little lookout area. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Then we come down here, and we get our second hut. Pretty circular, you know. Oh, sharks died. We come over here at the bottom. We got our third little hut, a bit smaller than the first one. And on this side, we got another place. This is made with stripped jungle logs. I just wanted to make it look a bit different. So that's really great. That's really great. I am gonna show you what this looks like from afar. So we come up here. You can see the path looks really great with the frog lights. It's really cool. And then we can see the main build. I also did add some hanging lanterns down here. You can kind of see those. Yeah, all around, and then the soul lanterns are for the inside of the huts. So I think let me just perch on a tree, and I'll show you. So it looks really, really great. Yeah.
I got another project to do, but that's like probably for later.
What? What other?
So basically, right. So since we can't really cover that,
Yeah.
I was thinking we'll put my statue there to cover it.
Wait. Where? Here.
Like this, you see the Enderman, the piglin farm? You know, like, we'll put it inside my body.
Oh. Wait, it's actually yeah, this should actually be wide enough. If we have the arms down, we can definitely fit this inside the body. Yeah, we have Stuffy Statue and Goose Statue. Hey. That would be great. And then we also have King Statue over here. I don't know what this is, some random cat monster. But
King statue.
yeah, I don't know what that is. But yeah, this,
Oh, the tower.
yeah, the
little man thingy.
yeah, the cobblestone thing. I don't know what that is. But this has come out really nice. The treehouse. We've been wanting to do this for a while, ever since we did the other thing over there, like that animal sanctuary. And it looks really great. So right now there's one last project we need to complete, and that is the little secret building over here. So you will see that when we're done. Sharks did help us get some quartz, so thank you, Sharks, for that. It's really great. And also
problem.
oh yeah. So like, got the quartz, and then we just need to get some bricks and some white concrete, I think, and we should be set to start building this thing. So we're gonna gather the resources, and we'll be back for that. We are back. It's been quite a while. You can see the days. Over there is the little secret building or the courtroom.
Oh, I just got disconnected.
What? Okay, so Goose actually died. He lost all of his stuff.
I'm kidding.
We do know where his gravestone is. We are gonna get that, but I just wanted to record this. So there is no way to actually get here. The main way to enter the court is to fly. So, yeah, this looks really cool with the lights. Anyway, you just kind of go in here, boom, and this is it. So the arch is really nice. We have windows all around, and then this is a bar, but I'll show you why those iron bars.
Look at this.
But yeah, so these are Kudos. Oh yeah, Kudo came back online. That was quite insane. And he gave Goose some netherite blocks, but I'm just gonna get rid of this because this is illegal. That's illegal. But anyway, this is it. So we've got like a little thing over here. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but just kind of things thrown around. Here we've got the little jail cell. What the
interrogation?
Oh yeah, interrogation, and then over here, jail cell, and then up here. Oh yeah, holding cell, but same thing. And then here is for all the inmates. Well, not inmate, but whatever.
Evidence.
Yeah. And then boo. Okay, anyway, in here we got the courtroom. So, got our stuff over here. We got some chairs here and the big one right up here. And then obviously we got our little hammer.
Albium stock. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, so that's that. It's kind of small, especially compared to season 1's courtroom and season 1's prison, which was massive. But yeah. Oh, we did add a little bit of that. There's lapis and gold. Looks really great.
Why are there northern lights in the day?
I don't know. I have no idea. Let's look at the leaves up here. You can see the windows on the side, but it came out really nice. I think this came out really nice. And it helps fill up the space. So we're kind of done with all the builds for this area, I think. And that's gonna do it for this episode, the construction episode. So in this episode, we obviously built the courthouse. We built the jungle treehouse right over there. We built the beacon area over there, and we built Stuffy Statue, and we also did the Cliffhouse. So quite a lot in one.
I don't know when we're gonna use the statue.
Oh yes, Goose Statue. So we were talking about the Goose Statue. We could probably use the Goose Statue to cover up this. But if we
That
do
would be the next episode for neatening up the mountains.
yeah. So for the next episode, for episode 23, we kind of just want to like neaten up the mountain. You know, fix the paths, add signs, more trees, torches everywhere. We kind of just want to do that, and I guess part of that would be to build the Goose Statue, which will cover up this monstrosity of a farm. So I guess we could do that in the next episode. But also next episode, that's one of the things we're going to be doing. We are going to get mace enchantments. We're going to do that. And then we're going to get soul speed for our boots, because we don't actually have soul speed. And then we're going to get all the discs to put into our little party room over there. And then yeah, but that's gonna do it for episode 22, construction. Yeah, it's really nice. I really love all the builds that we built. Stuffy Statue looks great. This, even though it's small, it still looks great. Oh yeah, we will be putting the beacon here next episode. So yeah, but this looks great. Got that. And then obviously jungle treehouse, probably my favorite build of the episode, and obviously the courtroom. We will be using the courtroom in episode 24, so definitely stay tuned for that. But like I said, that's gonna do it for the episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.